Good morning, this is the family farm. My name is Caleb. I will be your host today. As usual, you don't have any other option. I have a little less voice today because I still am not feeling great. Headed to my hog building right now because we got to sort some pigs. We got to sell a load of pigs tomorrow, and we got to sort bigger ones from the smaller ones because the pay matrix pays you better if you have pigs that are 280 pounds as opposed to if you're taking pigs in that are 230 pounds. One thing you're going to notice is we use snow shovels to sort. What we've found is that it's essentially like an 18-inch by 18-inch panel that you can stick right in front of the pig's face, and they actually think that there's a wall in front of them as soon as you put that there, and they'll turn and go the opposite way. It's supposed to work that way. It doesn't always work that way. That's a good job to have done. I am going to mix up some Jello in the water for the pigs because when it's this hot, we want them to keep drinking, and they like the flavor of orange Jello. Plug in the agitator so that it mixes everything. Noah has been working on emptying the grain bin, and he needs a leaf blower so we can clean out the bottom of the bin. Dad is at home, I guess. Wade, the electrician, showed up, and we're working on putting in a standby generator for him for the hog building and for the new shop. But I'm going to take Noah the leaf blower and see if I can help him get some of that bin cleaned out. That's a miserable job to do by yourself. So Dad's working on framing up the pad where the actual generator is going to sit. When we were getting started on this project, we have our old pole here, and realized after we'd started that the old pole was rotted to the point of where it wasn't going to last very much longer, so we got this fancy new pole right here. They're running conduit down the pole and over to the new shop, and then that's going to go out to the bins. This is Wade the electrician. Wade's the mastermind behind all this. We have no idea what we're doing, but we're glad Wade's here. So they're putting conduit in the ground right now. How big a wire runs through this, Wade?
Depends on how many amps you want. 200. You can
200 amp.
200 amp.
Okay.
4 off.
Yeah, so whatever that wire means, that's what they're here for, is to figure all that out. Noah's sweeping out the bin. I'm going to put the leaf blower on and try to blow the rest of the beans that are on the floor over towards where he's sweeping.
We won $400 in revision.
I need to take some water down to Dad because he is spraying some volunteer corn that's gotten away from us a little bit. And we have the bank coming tomorrow to walk through the house. So I'm going to take the water down to Dad. You guys can come along with me, and then we're going to come back. We're going to try to get some stuff done. Made it down to our acorn field. Our pump ran out of gas, and we don't have any gas with us. Fortunately, we're close to one of our landlord's houses, and we're thinking she'll probably have some gas. Hopefully she does. While we're waiting to see if we can get any gas, I figured you guys might want to know, how exactly does this trailer work? We bought this old food service trailer. We went and bought these big tanks that are in here. Wow, nothing like doing like 80 on the gravel road. Each of these tanks is 2,100 gallons, so we can haul 4,200 gallons. Get us 3 sprayer fills, which is really nice. We put water in these tanks. That water travels through these hoses down here, up to here and around, and into the clean load induction tank. We will dump whatever chemicals we have into here, and it will mix it with the water coming out of the tanks, send that mixture of chemical and water through this hose up into the sprayer. That's basically how it works. Pretty simple. Our landlord's in town, so now we're just going the old-fashioned way. And Dad's just walking to the neighbors to see if they can spare a gallon of gas. Like we're in 1860. Ran out of food on the prairie. Except for this isn't the prairie, and they didn't have gas-fired engines in 1860, so it's actually like 1950 when neighbors were neighbors and friends with each other. Struck out with neighbor number 1. Try neighbor number 2. Let's go spray some beans. It is 3 p.m. in July in Iowa. It is like 95 degrees and 1,000% humidity. What are we gonna do this afternoon? We're gonna pour a tiny little pad of concrete because you know what? That seems like a good idea on a hot day. So this is where the generator is gonna sit. We have to get some concrete under that so that we can set the generator on top of it, and it has a good pad to sit on. This won't take us very long. I'm just being dramatic because it's hot.
Man, that guy must have been Johnny on the spot.
That guy needs a raise.
I like that. Keep going, Merle.
Hey now.
Keep going, Merle. Yes.